Well, the loader guys are having fun because this is what they do. They move snow around. A couple of loaders and a snow blower. And man, it is cold. Hurricane force winds were recorded on the top of Chair 1 on Saturday afternoon. A storm that ushered in about 9 to 12 inches of snow, but a gust of 139 at the top of one at about 2:15. And today it looks calm, but the winds are shifting to the north-northwest and cold temperatures. It was 0 degrees at the top this morning. It is Sunday, January 7th, 2024. I don't quite get this maneuver though, but then I grew up in Minnesota. Yeah, watch out for those snow removal equipment or snow moving equipment. I really don't quite understand that move where they get their front tires off the ground and scrape it all the way down and make sparks on the pavement. But oh well, that's just me. I grew up in Minnesota. Hurricane force winds on Saturday. 130-mile-per-hour gust was recorded at Chair 1, the top of Chair 1, about 2:15 in the afternoon, with 9 to 12 inches of new snow over a short period of time. Now it left us with bitter cold temperatures. It was 3 degrees in town, -8 up in Crestview, and 2 below, honey, 2 below 0 at the summit of Mammoth Mountain in the morning. It is Sunday, January 7th, 2024. Hello everyone, I'm Dan McConnell. Yeah, so that wind gust at 2:15, at 1:39, and steady gusts over 100 miles per hour from 1 to 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And now that wind has shifted. Now it's upslope coming from the north-northwest, steady over at the top of the mountain. So it's starting to scour the mountain. Today was the early ups for Icon Pass holders, and I'm sure they'll get some fresh powder, but I don't know if the top's going to open today because of those bitter cold temperatures and upslope winds. So temperatures today will stay in the 20s in town, lows tonight in the single digits, and on the mountain temperatures are not expected to even break out of the single digits and stay below 10 degrees. And so cold temperatures up there. It was 10 degrees at Eagle Lodge this morning, and it was 0 at the top of Lincoln. So a ridge of high pressure will move over the area today and on Monday and bring another day of cold weather, and then a weak trough comes through the area of low pressure on Tuesday night with some more strong winds, but very limited moisture, so we might get a dusting of snow or a few inches. But then a stronger cold system is on track to drop over the area Wednesday night and into Thursday, and it could be similar to what we just had yesterday with a foot or more snow ushered in by some strong winds, and then a couple of more days of dry and cold weather at the end of the week, but then possibly a big storm coming in again over the Martin Luther King weekend, which is already coming up this weekend. Again, it was early ups on Mammoth Mountain for pass holders. They were treated to a breakfast and some fresh powder and cold temperatures with 9 to 11 inches on their website of new snow on Mammoth Mountain. All lifts expected to operate today, wind and weather permitting. Again, I'm not sure if the top will open, upper gondola, maybe chair 23, but all chairs except 7, 9, 20, 22, and 25 will be open, wind and weather permitting. Willie's Stew Park is open and the coaster is open, I believe. Over at June Mountain, they had 4 inches of new snow. It was 3 degrees at the ticket office in June. But don't forget that Antler Bar is open. You can have a 1 chair ride lift, 1 little run, and then go have a hot toddy at the Antler Bar. On this day in 1610, Galileo sighted the 4 moons of Jupiter in 1610. 1789, Americans voted for electors that would vote in George Washington as our first president, 1789. 1996, the biggest blizzard ever, one of the biggest blizzards ever in the East, was a cause of more than 100 deaths. Wow, in 96. It's Danny Williams' birthday today, Jan Wenner of Rolling Stone magazine, Kenny Loggins, Nicolas Cage, and Rihanna. Also some people, some friends of ours. Remember Casey Ruby Hendrickson on her birthday today as she lost her husband earlier this year. Happy birthday, Casey. We're thinking of you and we love you. Anastasia Cedar Braun up on Mammoth Mountain. Binky Callanan. Are you still in Bishop Binky? Cordy and Casey Lawrence's birthday today, and local, back to being a local, Aaron O'Malley, I believe working at the race department. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Dress warm, definitely bring some face protection. You could freeze your tip of your nose in no time with these cold temperatures. It's calm in town, but it'll be a little breezy up there. Make today the best day ever. It is beautiful. I guess the only way to learn how to move snow is to practice, practice, practice.